wish I had a little. Welcome. What a great start. I can hardly wait to not edit this because I don't. Welcome. It's Wackadoodle Wednesdays. Today is June 17th, 2026. Alexa, pause. I don't want to get any violations for having music playing too long. It is Wackadoodle Wednesdays, the only show where we look at today, for those of you who don't know and are just joining me, I live in Wyoming, and so on Wackadoodle Wednesdays, I talk about events that are impacting Wyoming. Wyoming is a very large state in the United States with a very small population, so it's hard to imagine, but 6 people per square mile, if you do American math. All right, 50 years of peace plans and somehow more war. Welcome back to Wackadoodle Wednesdays, the only show where we look at the Middle East and say, wow, that's a lot of fire. And the Middle East looks back at us and says, sweetie, this is just Wednesday. For 50 years, every U.S. administration has stepped up to the podium, cleared its throat, and declared with great gravitas, this time we will achieve peace in our time. And then immediately approved another arms deal like they're checking out at Costco. It's the foreign policy version of saying you're going on a diet while ordering a family-sized bucket of fried chicken just to get it out of the house. From the 1973 Yom Kippur War to the Oslo Accords, from the Second Intifada to the Abraham Accords, from the 2023 Gaza War to whatever fresh hell is unfolding today, the U.S. has been the world's most concerned arsonist. If this conflict were a Wyoming wildfire, Washington would be the agency that shows up with a fire hose in one hand and a flamethrower in the other, saying, we're here to help. And the bill, every single time, comes due in civilian lives. So what's the tweet translator? Diplomatic statements now in plain English. Official statement, we urge all parties to exercise restraint. Tweet translator, we will continue shipping weapons on schedule. Official statement, the United States remains deeply committed to human rights. Tweet translator, unless there's a good arms package on the table, in which case, what human rights? And the official statement, we are reviewing all relevant information. Tweet translator, we're waiting to see if this scandal has legs before pretending to care. The official statement, we have full confidence in our patterns. We have full confidence in our partners. Tweet translator, we have full confidence in their checkbooks. Here's my Rashomon recap. Hi, you guys. Thanks for joining. How are you? I'm good. I'm good today. It's Wednesday. It's nice outside. The wind's not blowing. The wind is usually blowing in Wyoming. We kind of feel weird if it's not. We're also really thankful if it's not. Yay, no wind. The Rashomon recap. The Khashoggi murder. 4 ways. The Saudi government version. It was a rogue operation, a misunderstanding, a tragic accident involving bone saws. The U.S. government version at the time. We are deeply troubled, gravely concerned, profoundly disturbed, but also we have some very important arms deals to finalize. Journalists and human rights advocates. A U.S.-based journalist walked into a consulate and was murdered and dismembered. This is not complicated. American public version. Wait, a journalist was murdered and dismembered and we're still selling weapons to the people who did it? Is this foreign policy or a true crime podcast? And floating above all of it is the unspoken motto of U.S. diplomacy. We value human rights unless there's a good arms package on the table. Here's my democracy damage report. Foreign Policy Edition, the revolving door spins again. Let's talk about the part of the story that makes democracy experts clutch their pearls and their FOIA requests. During the last administration, the point person for Middle East peace was a man whose foreign policy resume consisted of being related to the president, having a Gmail account, and apparently a very active WhatsApp thread with the Saudi crown prince. Hi. He shaped U.S. policy towards Saudi Arabia and MBS during the exact period when the Khashoggi murder happened. He helped maintain the relationship, soften the fallout, and keep the arms flowing. Then, after leaving office, his private investment firm received billions from Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund. Billions, with a B. From the same government whose agents murdered a journalist living in the United States. If you pick this as a movie, Hollywood would say, tone it down, this is too obvious, make the corruption more subtle. And here's the democracy damage. When foreign policy becomes a loyalty program, democracy becomes a punch card. And the free drink at the end is always for someone else. People in Wyoming know what integrity looks like. We also know what it smells like when something's been left out in the sun too long. And this reeks. So here's my satirical soundbite. Thanks for staying with me. My name's Elle, E-L. You're welcome to leave. What does this Karen say? Yeah, you're welcome to leave. Satirical soundbite. Your quote card moment. Quote card. In the Middle East, the only thing more permanent than a ceasefire is a consulting contract. Alternate, if you want a sharper sting, in U.S. foreign policy, human rights are like a warranty card. Technically included, rarely used. All right, that's my Wackadoodle Wednesdays. Hi there. It's always a pleasure to have you join me on Wednesday, where I talk a little bit about what's going on worldwide and how Wyoming is impacted by it. I want to give a shout out to two of my children, because I can. This is my channel. Two of my children's birthdays are next week. My youngest son and my daughter, my middle daughter, were both born the end of June. And my middle daughter is just the most beautiful person. Like she's really beautiful. And I just really, Luna, if you ever see this, I want you to know that I've always seen you. I've always seen you as you are right now. And as you will be. Like I see you becoming the woman that you want to be as well. So whatever else you might think, or whatever else other people are lying to you about, the truth is, me, your mother, coming from me right here, right now, I have always seen you. I have seen you. I feel like I need to repeat that. Not anything else but who you are. And Bo, I'm going to be emailing you, so check that out, because since you're going to be 21, there's some information that you need. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I love Wyoming. Moving there soon. Great. Look me up. What part? Wyoming is beautiful. I hope you're moving to a rural community. But if you're moving to Cheyenne or Casper, that's great too. Alexa, will you play some music?
Sure. Here's a custom mix just for you.
All right. So while Alexa plays this out, I am going to pull an Affirmator card, because that's what I do.
Here's a mix based on T for Texas. Blue Yodel #1, live by Leonard Skinner on Amazon Music.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't cut me off for that. Alexa, turn the moving down too. All right, here we go. The Affirmator card, Cheyenne. Getting out of Colorado, really moving up north to Wyoming. Remember, well, I think you have to be here 6 months to register to vote. So register to vote if you can. I'm not sure what the rules or regulations are about moving into the state, but you definitely want to do that. I would hope you'd want to do that. Cheyenne, Be aware that Microsoft's putting in data centers all around Cheyenne, and the public is, or the citizens. I don't know what I don't live there, so I don't know what the citizens are. I just hear like secondhand. I know there's a lot of data centers. All right, love. Love. I have to change my glasses. Love is a many-splendored thing. Today, I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulations I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. Gotta watch my wrist. Or how bouts the chills I get while singing along to Leonard Skinner on Netflix. All right, 3 things I love. I love my children. I love my children. Donna, Luna, and Bo. They're great. They're awesome. Thanks for Chug Water. I love Wyoming moving this way. Oh, Chug Water getting out of. Oh, I thought I read Cheyenne. Chug Water. Chug Water Chili. If you stop in Chug Water, you got to go to the Mercantile. Check out the ice cream at the Mercantile. Do I know my state or what? All right, thanks for watching. Check in with me again. Keep watching my videos. Please subscribe. Please like a video every now and then. That's really important. I appreciate it. Thank you.